Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Skyrim modded playthrough. This is episode 4, and in the last episode we traveled from Bleak Falls Barrow to Dawnstar. In the last episode I was talking about how I received a quest.
The Dawn God. Vampire
That's cool.
in the old fort.
To go see the museum. So that's
What kind
so
of
we'll
life
head
would we
over
be giving our little one if we stayed
but,
here?
first,
God, I'm
let's sell
so
some
tired.
stuff.
Excellent.
Well, invest in
I
your
think
business.
you'll be glad. Thank you.
That's on the books.
I'll be sure to put it to good use. Not much.
Can you tell me about
came here-
Dawnstar?
The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold. I don't know how Rustleaf manages
Not
it.
a lot of people like the cold, that's fair.
That's right.
You're from Hammerfell.
Home of the Red Guards. The land of sand and seas. I hope one day I'll convince Rustleaf to take us back there. Until then, I'm looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Probably just sell you some stuff, honestly. Got a lot of stuff on me I don't need. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. Don't need all this Imperial armor. Don't need the steel. Alright, I think that's it.
We forge every day if you need anything.
Alright, let's visit the museum in Dawnstar.
They say that vampires attack the Hall of the Vigilant.
I really like how this place has been changed due to that one mod I have. I can't remember the name of it at the moment. But again, if you want to check out the mods I have, do check out the first video in the playlist, the preview.
Why should I hide from it?
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Why? What's in
Silas comes
Silas's
from one of the
museum?
oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belong to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now
Okay.
Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way. Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. Yes,
Museum
my
of the
collection
Mythic
of
Dawn?
artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
A job.
Let's talk inside.
Alright, sounds good. I like money. Alright, so will this one complete? Maybe once I go inside.
Let's... Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet. Did you have any questions about the museum?
Alright, what's
Or
this?
would you-
Was this job
It's
you
no
want
secret
done?
that my family were
Ooh,
once members of the
actually.
Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good.
Okay.
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The
Oh.
Mythic Dawn,
So
all
yeah,
that
probably
remains of the
not
infamous
great.
cult, I've gathered in my museum. Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord. Dagon's mythic dawn cult killed the Septim dynasty and opened the Oblivion gates into Tamriel. A little history first. After the Oblivion crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to... One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group. And they're right here, in Skyrim. At least two of the owners, Gonzol and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the third owner, Jorgen. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Alright,
The
I want to
razor
know
is
more about the
Mehrunes
razor.
Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of... The mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection. Good luck finding the fragments.
Well, I suppose I could do that at some point. Alright, let's take a look at these artifacts.
That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Zoc. The commentaries on the Mysterium Zox were written by the mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Kamara. He promised a paradise awaited his fall.
Peace. Alright, well, that's done. And those, I don't still trying to figure out what I gotta do for those again. I'm not gonna track that at the moment. Alright, let's just, let's check out Dawnstar. Well, there is a little huddle here, I'm pretty sure. That should be the sanctuary. Yeah, I think it's the sanctuary marker. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm not ready to do that yet. Let's, jump. There we go. Jump. Okay, not bad. Alright, let's keep checking out Dawnstar. Bet you that chest is still up here. It's been in this game for years. For anybody that doesn't know, I'll show you the location. Yeah, this one.
Twice as hard now that fat-headed leg elf has declared war.
We're at war with leg elf? Isn't he your husband?
No, he isn't. He's the enemy, and we are going to crush him.
Drafted into a war. How could my life get worse?
There's the chest. Still here after all of this time. It's got tons of stuff in it too. I don't need any of it. At least not at the moment.
You've come to
Why
Dawnstar
are
at a
you
strange
walking to the
time,
wall?
friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar. That would be Jarl Skald the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about... Everyone here is having nightmares. I heard there was a priest of Mara who was supposed to be looking into it. We'll see if anything... I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those... I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up. If you're looking for work.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Can't sleep
Hey.
well. Got any ale or mead?
I bet you I got something. There you go. I got some mead.
All right then.
There you go. Have a drink, a little bit of a celebrate there.
Ironbreaker mine is 3 times the worth of that Quicksilver mine, and its fathead owner.
Divine's sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Auric is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have
My duty is to guard Brina Meredith.
You come to Dawnstar at a... Scald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old Legion... He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Hell... Drowning your troubles in mead? As for work, you could try to catch Scald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines.
Watch your hands
They're
around the
on opposite
leg.
ends of town.
All right then.
Stay out of...
Well, let's see if we can find this Jarl real quick. Let's go talk to this guy. Hey, there he is. Hello there.
By the divines, I'm tired. Until next
I've
time.
been in charge.
The Jarl
of
is
Dawnstar.
tired.
Unless you're here
Be
to
mindful
solve
of
this.
that.
The only reason... As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark, the Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true.
I'm Scald's house guard, head of his guard.
Just a servant of Scald the Elder.
Worthy
of
I
time
guard
and
the
consideration.
safety of Dawnstar.
There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant.
I have you to handle the
Southern Guard
town's
waits for
safety.
dusk.
If you're here about the nightmares, if you could call it that, I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young life about 30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion. They ended up sacked by Akatosh.
Okay.
All the blood. Magic is frowned upon in Skyrim. Only the mages at the College of Winterhold teach it freely. If you wish to learn, join them. Back to another fine day in
Until I'm sure
Dawnstar.
we're safe.
I won't have you rob our soldiers of their chance to drive out the Empire. I'm done discussing.
These nightmares must be a real big problem here.
Scald, if you don't mind, sir, I have a request.
We'll see what we can do maybe to help them out at some point. So, I do have a mod called Dwarven City installed. I'll probably do a whole episode on that. I haven't even really looked into it yet. But it should just be up here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. Wow. This place looks massive. Okay. Can't do anything with this right now. Alright. Same thing. Okay. Alright. Empty. More empty chests. Alright, like I said, we'll do a whole episode on building this whole thing and trying to do this. It may take a couple episodes, depending on how big and consuming it is. Should be able to start running back now. Alright.
Dangerous post, Dawn Star. If the
There's
bandits
the
don't
inn.
get you, the animals will.
Travelers be wary. Defeat the conjure. Okay, well, where's this conjure? Oh wow. Okay. We're not doing that for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that at the moment.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on in. Thoring runs the inn.
Yeah.
Speak to him.
Alright, well. That's what we'll do then.
What troubles you, The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dream, she has an awful... I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes...
So what's your
Perhaps
plan?
you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
I trust you. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality from her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return, apart from... Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works.
I'm
Whatever
not sure
the case
when
may
we'll do
be,
this quest.
her intentions
If
are
you
far
guys
from benevolent.
want to see it sooner than later, definitely leave a comment down below.
I promise to answer all of your
I envy
questions.
you travelers.
Follow me.
Yes. Ever since my mother died a few winters ago. My mother taught me.
Sad to hear
She was a
that.
bard from the college in Solitude. I hear they accept
I'm
most
glad she
people who
was
apply,
able to
if
teach
you're ever
you.
interested.
Need a room?
Yes,
Here.
please.
Take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. People say there's someone in Riften that can... Everyone in town knows about the Black Door, and to never go near it. See ya. I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf...
Need something?
Nope, just saying what's up. Alright, back to my horse. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to adventure out. The Lover's Stone. I can see the what? Let's head towards that way. We'll figure it out as we go. Sometimes that's just the best. Let's take a right here. There is a land thing out there I don't have. There's a shrine to our far right. This thing looks like it's right here in front of me. Okay, we'll discover this really quick. Dip out of this. Alright, let's keep going. Looks like we're heading towards... Well, you know what? We definitely can stop there. It's like the closest city, I think, to us.
Kill you!
Got some bandits. Alright, hold up. Let me put down my... I'll put down the... Gotcha, bitch. Oh, nope. Missed again. Gotcha this time. Gotcha. Hey, don't hit my horse. Alright, well. Get out pretty quick. Oh, there's a mine just up here on my left. Alright, sweet. There's a Stormcloak camp to the right.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
We'll just leave those guys. Try and make our way over to Marthal, like I said. Yeah. Like I said, I've been loved by the horse lately instead of fast traveling. It's just makes you appreciate Skyrim a lot. Sounds like there's something behind me. See if I can run forward, get away from it. I can make my way in here. Alright, somebody's got the horse over there, mark mine there. Shut these doors if I can. There we go. Okay, well, don't want to steal a horse.
What's the Jarl
Definitely.
going to do about it?
How
Unless
are we
it's about the
supposed to
mill.
feel safe
I
in our own
don't know what you're talking about,
Oh,
stranger.
he has one of the razor pieces.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead colt. You want the hilt that bad? Fine. Here's the keys. It's like the world's going mad. She hides inside with her visions. How can I?
You don't trust the Jarl?
She never speaks with us. And others talk of rebellion. No. We can only rely on ourselves. Trust you saw the house that burned, and that's on top of noises. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
Please. All right. I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
No,
There's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Hey, there's Benor.
Morthal,
Sure
I'm the best warrior
this
in
guy involved
Morthal,
me.
and that's no...
Where you now?
Oh, well, you know. A bit of this, a bit of... They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been at... You want me to prove it? I bet 100. Just your own two
Yeah,
hands.
fist fight me
Weapons
right
and
now.
magic are out. Now let's see what you've got.
Alright, fuck it.
Let's see what you're made of. All right then. Lucky hit. No.
Give him a good right hand. Left hand. One more time. Here we go. Come on, we gotta win this. Believe in us.
Get you.
Again, if you guys did enjoy this video so far, don't forget to leave a like, comment. Please consider subscribing. All of the support is very, very much appreciated.
Oh, bastard.
Come on. You got him. You got him. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Now that was a punch.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on.
Did I clutch out?
You're a real fighter.
Thank you.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Oh, cool. I can
I
ask
do what
him
I
to follow
can to
me.
see that it... That's what many here wanted. Now some worry this wizard Follian will foul it all. Ah, life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain. There's news of rebellion against the Empire. And then, the men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
I don't know about that. Alright. Well, next episode, we will explore Morthal and see what else we can get up to. Again, if you did enjoy the video, leave a comment, like, and subscribe.